If you don't think manifesting is real, I feel like you just need to study how many times I read the Twilight books as a teenager and how many times I've watched the films, and then look at where I live now.
I've been in a bit of a funk lately, and I think it's largely been because I haven't known whether I'm coming or going with the seasons and the weather. I've been trying my best to stay in a summer state of mind, but the weather here in Scotland has not been doing the same. You all know I'm an autumn enthusiast. I love it so much and I adore moody weather, but I also don't like to rush the seasons. And so I've been racking my brain for ways to embrace this rainy summer without feeling like I'm rushing straight into autumn. Then it occurred to me, Scotland is very twilight-coded and it rains in forks all the time. So let's pretend we're Bella Swan for the weekend, but give her the life she absolutely deserved to have a chance at living. Anyone else here, Team Jacob? First on the agenda today was to head into town and hunt for treasures in all of the charity stores. The town we went to is on the coast and definitely gives the quaint, small town feel that I was looking for. And dashing from shop to shop in the rain really added to the experience and definitely felt like something Bella could have spent the day doing.
So they're forced to crawl back into the dark. We're full of doubt, scared of the cost in our own life, but those who are right, they've already paid the highest price for a brighter sun that could make their shadows run. Those who arrive, all of their hopes were doomed, 'cause for us they're intruders, and all of their high thoughts about us were just illusions.
I have had a great day, a full day of charity shopping today, which has been delightful. And in the spirit of Twilight, it has been drizzling and raining on and off all day, which was really nice because we went to this little harbour town that it's just absolutely jam-packed with charity stores everywhere. So we were just running in and out of shops in the rain, like ducking in for cover, stopping to have a coffee. Like, it was such a nice day, and I don't know whether I've had a lucky day and just actually found good stuff, or if I was just in the mood to shop. I think maybe I was just in the mood to shop today, because I think this is the most stuff that I've ever bought home from a charity shop in one go. So let me show you what I got. The first thing that I found was this little boat ornament, and I just think it's absolutely darling. I'm probably going to take this tag off because it doesn't really go with the vibe of the rest of the ship. But we used to have, well, I think more specifically my brother used to have lots of little boats and ship, like wooden ornaments on the side, and I'm so curious. No one's been up in the loft at my dad's house in years, and I really want to go and have a good rummage around and see how much of our childhood stuff is still up there. Like, I used to collect, I think they were called cherished teddies, like a little ornament teddy bears. I used to collect those, and I would love to know if they're still up in the roof. I really hope they are. So I'm gonna have to drive down and see my dad soon and have a good dig around in his roof. But anyway, I've been meaning to start my own collection of wooden boats and ships. It might be seasonal, like I might just bring these out for summer, but I thought this was really, really nice and a really good start to my collection. On this side, it's got a little anchor on it, which is lovely. So really liked this, and it was $5.99, so honestly not bad at all. I saw this handbag, and like when you're presented with an item, you just have to get it when you see it. It's just got the one strap, but it's a really nice, can you see me? It's a really nice, like, handy length and size to be carrying around, and I thought it's big enough to fit a couple of books and my purse and my camera and some snacks and a water bottle. So honestly, like, this could be the bag for autumn season. It's got a little zip on this side, and then inside it's just one big pocket. I have acquired some new shopping bags that they were using to stuff this. So this one was £7, which honestly, just can't complain at that. And then I did get a couple more DVDs. I'm at the stage where I need to write down and have a running list of all the DVDs that I own, because I was at the stage today where I was looking in the charity shop and genuinely couldn't remember whether I already owned half of the ones I was looking at. So I only picked up 2. I got Penelope, which was one of my favourite early autumn films to watch. I know for a fact I didn't have this one, so I picked this one up. And then I got Mamma Mia, which I love to watch in summer, obviously, and I don't think I own this yet. Okay, so 2 things that I did get that I was kind of hoping to find were a couple of cushions for my little brown leather sofa that's over here, because at the minute it doesn't have any cushions or blankets or anything on it, so it's not very, like, cozy to sit on. Obviously in autumn I'll be on the hunt for many an autumnal cushion and blanket, but I was hoping for some summery ones just for this final bit of summer. So I did find 2 cushions. Let me show you. So the first one that I got is this, like, blue and white striped one, which obviously you can't go wrong with that for summer. And it's just plain on the other side, but it's lovely, lovely coloured. And this one was £4. What a bargain. I also think this is going to be really handy, considering that I don't have any cushions at the moment, because now going forward for other seasons, I can just take this cushion cover off and then just find covers that are the same size as this for other seasons. So these are really, really handy purchases. So I got this one, and then I found this yellow one, and this one was £3 with this really cute little, I don't even know what these are called, tassel-y details on. And these look really nice together. So these are going to go on my sofa in the living room for the rest of summer. Oh, I had a really good coat day today. And you know how some people, everyone's got like a thing, like some people are really into handbags, some people are really into shoes, some people are really into mugs. I'm a mug person as well, to be fair. I don't just have one thing, I have a few. I'm a mug person. But like, people have things that they like to collect. I, regrettably, am a coat person. I have a big thing for really cool coats, which is probably the most awkward one to want to collect because they take up a lot of space. But anyway, I've bought some more coats today. So I saw this one, which is just immediately giving me Love Actually vibes. What was her name? The woman that got with the Prime Minister? Natalie, of course. Oh, sorry for getting your name, Natalie. This absolute babe right here. So I was drawn to this immediately. It fits really well. I like it because it fits as it is with just like a thin layer on underneath, but there's a tiny bit of room in it. So if I was wearing a big jumper or a scarf, I still have plenty of room in this. This was £3. £3. I also got this. Is it, would you class this as a gilet? Gilet? I've never said that out loud before. I'm just realizing I'm not very confident. Gilet. I don't know. A body warmer, an armless vest. This is what we've got. This I absolutely love. This is going to be so cute in autumn with like a long sleeved cream t-shirt underneath, and then maybe like leggings and wellies. It's got this really nice like detail on the back of the neck as well. It's a John Partridge. It says it's handmade. Like, it looks really nice. There's so many nice details on it. And this one was £8. And I just, also, there's a woman in this village that has horses. And I'm trying to figure out to what level do I need to befriend her before she lets me ride her horses, interact with her horses, help her to care. Well, I don't know. I just, what level of friendship is that? I feel like it's quite high. I feel like I've got a long way to go. Maybe she'll just come around and let me say hello to the horses first. But anyway, you know what they say, dress for the job that you want. So I feel like this looks like someone that knows their stuff. I actually know how to ride a horse. I've had extensive horse riding lessons. Like, I'm comfortable on a horse. So we just need to telegraph that to everybody nearby that owns horses. And yeah, maybe one day, maybe next summer. If you see me riding around on horses next summer, you'll know mission successful. I saw this little vase, which again, I'm buying slightly ahead of the season, but this is going to be so nice in autumn. Or if I had some sunflowers, actually, they would look really nice if I cut them down. Just had some big yellow flowers sticking out of this vase. This was $3.99. I actually might have some sunflowers in the garden. There's this little area where all of a sudden, it felt like overnight, just these giant stalks sprouted out of the ground, and they haven't flowered yet. So I don't know if they are sunflowers. I'm not very well versed yet on plants, but I don't know what else would be growing that tall. So I'm waiting to see if a little yellow sunflower pops out of the top of them, which will be nice to have sunflowers in the garden. But either way, I have this ready for autumn. Ooh, I found one book. I found The Historian by Elizabeth Kostova. This has been on my radar of books that I've been wanting to buy for a while. Found this, it was $2.99. So obviously, I think it's got vampires in it. I think it's like a bit, is it like an actual Dracula retelling, or is it just very Dracula inspired? With a vastly ingenious plot in which Dracula has developed a mysterious penchant for librarians. I mean, it just sounds like everything that I enjoy all wrapped up into one book. So excited to dig into this one. And my final jacket. This one is me fully diving into my grandma living dreams. Living the grandma life. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm fully diving into it with this one. It's like a quilt coat is the best way I can describe this. And it's got this beautiful like leaf florally pattern on. It is very big. It was only £4.50, which is why I bought it. It's a size 22. So I've got a lot of room to be snuggly in this coat. It's not like that bad how it is, 'cause I think with some coats you can get away with them being very oversized. But what I'm thinking is that I'm joining, there's like a quilting, sewing, crafting club in the village, and I've been talking to one of the ladies that organises it, and I'm gonna join the quilting crafting club. I have absolutely no skills, which is why I'm joining, but I'd love to learn. It's a skill that I really want to acquire, partly if for no other reason, so that I can tailor my own clothes. So when I'm secondhand shopping, I can just get any size and make it fit me. So I'm probably gonna go along this week with my new jacket and be like, hello, teach me everything, please. So yeah, I'm excited to see what I can do with that. And I think that was everything that I got from the charity shops. So a really good haul from me today. Let the cozy evening commence. That wasn't a good clap, was it? So let the cozy evening commence.
it sways in the sun, keeping our stories in its motion. Lies the truth about us. Things time will tell, we might never know. We'll be gone before it all begins. Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of sorrow. I'm dying to know it all. To know it all.
Okay, here are my morning pancake thoughts. First of all, I'm having such a lovely weekend. The only improvement that I would make on this weekend so far is timing a Twilight reread. I feel like this book that I'm reading is set in Egypt, so it's a very harsh contrast of like very hot and sunny Egypt to embracing the Twilight vibes for the weekend. I also feel like I need to apologise for anyone that I left hanging after I made my first Twilight video. I did promise a new moon one and it's not materialised yet. I poured so much creativity and so much time into that first Twilight video because I love Twilight so much, and I really wanted to pour that into the video, and I'm so happy with the way it came out. So I've just been waiting until I have the time and the headspace to really give a new moon video the attention it deserves, because I am Team Jacob. New Moon is my favourite book. I'm getting distracted. Also, I don't know if I'm at the end of these cards. I am. I have to keep playing until I want one, which is good and bad because it keeps me occupied for a long time, because sometimes it can take a long time to win a game, but then sometimes it takes up more time than I was intending. Also, realised that you can play Bananagram by yourself. I love this. This is my favourite game in the world. But I realised you can just play this by yourself. So this has also been my new like fixation at the moment. It's just to sit and play Bananagram alone. Get that practice in. So I'm gonna see how long it takes me to win a game of solitaire, and then we'll get moving for the day. Maybe if I haven't won a game by the time I finished my cup of tea, then I'll get up and go out anyway. And I won't, I'll just say I'm having a pause on that, because I can't stop until I've won. But we can just treat it like a pause. We can go out and then I can resume when we get back.
This is recycling in its most basic form. Guys, don't drink it! It's for the plants.
I had an adrenaline rush. It's very common. You can Google it.
Bella, look. It's a worm.
Tea is nearly gone, and I'm afraid I might be massively about to jinx this, but it's looking promising. So let's see. No, I think I did. I think I literally just said that, and now I'm stuck. No. I need to get that one out, but I can't get that one out. Good job.
Butt tucked in. Good girl. Oh, you're excited.
I got nothing for you today.
All I can say is, wow, I cannot believe I am lucky enough to live somewhere this beautiful. 2, if you're ever sad, take a drive through a Scottish national park on a foggy, rainy day whilst listening to the Twilight soundtrack. I think it would cure you of anything. But yeah, honestly, I think I would be happy enough if today's activity was just driving around the forest in the rain. listening to music. Like, I can't believe it. But I am going to get out of the car and show you how nice this place is. I also saw loads of pull-ins that on the way back I think I need to stop in and capture the absolute beauty of this place. Seeker's raring to get out of the car, so I will go in a minute. But all I'm going to say is, if you don't think manifesting is real, then I feel like you just need to study how many times I read the Twilight books as a teenager and how many times I've watched the films in my life, and then look at where I live now and how it's the closest thing to living in Forks that I can get without catching a plane and flying to America. Like, I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe I've pulled this off. So, I'm gonna get rain-coated up. Let's go have a look around, shall we? Lessons are being learned. Just because it's rainy does not mean it's not midgy. And we're back in the car. Seeker is in the boot. She does that collie dog thing where she just magically cleans herself. Like, we get in the car and she's all muddy and I put her in the boot, and by the time we get home she's clean. I don't know how she does it, but I like it. I'm peckish and I found a really nice pull-in spot, so I'm just gonna hang out here. I don't think I'm like blocking any access to anything, but I'm not leaving the car, so I can always move it if need be. I don't know at what point it sinks in that, like, I've really done this. I really live here. Like, I've really just pulled this off, you know? Like, this is just my life now. Crazy. If you don't know, get to know. Yes. And the dark chocolate one is better. I feel like you're not even getting the full gist of just how good this view is. Okay. That's a tiny bit better. There's a little stream down there as well, so I can hear the water running. And like I said, I'd be perfectly content to just do this, just have this be my activity for the day. Just drive around the national park, pull into all the cool laybys, and just take it in. Just bring a little flask of tea along with me. The rain has stopped. It's brightening up a tiny bit, and when I was driving in, it was like the fog was thick and dense and low on the road, and now it's rising, so it's right at the top of the hills, and you can just see, it looks like well, it's just the clouds at this point. I don't even have the words. The tops of the hills are hidden and the clouds are just like stroking along the top of the hills, and that's my favorite kind of weather. It's so beautiful. I drive along these roads so slowly because I'm just staring at the view, and every time a car comes up behind me, I just pull in. I just pull over and let them go around me, because I am not in a rush on these roads at all.
Okay, a few hours has passed. We are back home. I have made dinner. I've made steak in honour of Charlie. It's not steak and cobbler because I don't know what cobbler is, but it's steak and sweet potato with cottage cheese and sweet chilli sauce, which, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to get tucked into. I'm so hungry after this afternoon. So I'm gonna eat this. I've got another game of solitaire going. I unpaused because I did not win before we left earlier, so I've unpaused. I'm seeing if I can win a game this evening. I'm watching New Moon while I'm eating my dinner, and life is pretty wonderful. So here we go.
Interesting vampires. Trust me.
Just be careful.
What was it?
What?
After all, how much could you mean to me?
Please don't. I mean, you have helped us.
Oh, I really don't want to jinx it, but I think I might have done this one. Clubs has won. Hearts in second. Spades in third. Diamonds in fourth. Ta-da! I'm done. Okay. Celebratory game of bananagram, anybody? Don't mind if I do. And just like that, it's the end of the weekend, it's Sunday night, and I'm getting into bed. I feel like I have had such a good weekend. I think having the theme of the weekend really helped me to be fully present for the whole weekend and romanticize all of the little moments of downtime in between the bigger things that I was doing as well. So it's felt like a really long weekend. I feel like when you have proper time offline, you're properly unplugged and you're just really in every moment of the day. Like time just feels so much longer. So it feels like I've had like it feels like a lot longer than 2 days, but I really hope that you enjoyed it. I think I might do more themed weekends. I think themed weekends for me works better than trying to do a full week vlog because I work a full-time job as well, so in the week it's really limited what I can film. So I think themed weekends could be pretty fun. And going into autumn, I feel like there's a lot of cool themes that we could do. So let me know if you have any ideas for cool like weekend themes. Because to be honest, I could just do Twilight every single weekend. I like I said, I feel like I've just manifested my life to be themed around Twilight. It sounds so weird. This is like me living out my dream of if I was in the Twilight universe or if I was Bella, the choices I would have made, and being on Team Jacob, actually fully embracing living in Vaux. That's the vibe. But yeah, I'm going to read some more of my book and then go to sleep. So yeah, thanks again for spending the weekend with me. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you very soon in another video.